The message had been blunt, almost crude in its directness. No diplomatic flourishes, no offered alternatives. Leave the visitors alone forever. That was it. A single sentence broadcast across all galactic communication channels, translated into every known language of the consortium of allied worlds. Admiral Vax studied the recording again, his chitinous mandibles clicking with irritation. The humans were newcomers to interstellar politics, barely a century since their first warp flight, yet they issued imperatives as if they ruled the stars. They can't possibly believe we'll comply, Vax said to his second-in-command. The visitors represent the greatest scientific discovery in millennia. Lieutenant Maru bobbed her eye stalks in agreement. The research potential alone is incalculable. And the humans claim exclusive access? Preposterous. The visitors had appeared 2 Earth years ago, crystalline entities that defied conventional physics, manifesting in Earth's orbit without warning, silent, enigmatic. They had made no attempt at communication with anyone except, apparently, humans. "What do our spies report?" Vax asked. "Nothing substantial, Admiral. The humans have established some kind of compound in their northern continent. The visitors come and go freely. No weapons observed, no restraints. The humans appear to be conversing with them." Vax's exoskeleton vibrated with frustration. Conversing? How? The visitors don't even have biological components. Unknown, sir, but whatever is happening, the humans are extremely protective. The Admiral's decision was swift. Prepare a scientific expedition. Small, unobtrusive. I want observers on Earth's surface within a solar month. Dr. Tom Reed didn't look up from his tablet when the alarms began to sound. He merely sighed, set his coffee down, and tapped his comm unit. "What have we got, Jack?" "Consortium vessel, Tom. Small. Probably thought their cloaking tech would hide them. Entering atmosphere over Canada." Tom nodded to himself. They were warned. Activate Protocol Sigma. Across the planet, humans paused in their daily activities for just a fraction of a second. A collective hesitation as awareness flowed through the network they all now shared. Then life resumed, but with a new clarity of purpose. The expedition team comprised 4 of the consortium's finest xenobiologists, led by Dr. Krath. Their shuttle touched down silently in a remote forest, its advanced stealth systems making detection nearly impossible, or so they believed. "Remember," Krath instructed, "observation only. We need to understand how humans are communicating with the visitors, then withdraw." They had traveled less than a kilometer when their sensors detected approaching vehicles. "Impossible," muttered one scientist. "Our shielding is excellent," said a human voice behind them. The team spun around. A woman stood there, completely ordinary except for her eyes, deep and somehow ancient. "I'm Kate. You're trespassing." Dr. Krath stepped forward. "We are peaceful researchers. The consortium wishes only to—" "We know what the consortium wishes," Kate interrupted. "You were warned." More humans appeared from between the trees surrounding them. None carried weapons, yet the scientists felt suddenly, inexplicably afraid. "The visitors chose us," Kate continued, "not because we're special, but because we're not. They've chosen unadvanced species before, on worlds you've never heard of, species at turning points." "What are they?" Krath asked, scientific curiosity momentarily overcoming his unease. Kate's expression softened. "They're teachers, guardians, witnesses. They exist at the crossroads of possibility, watching civilizations either bloom or wither. They don't interfere. They observe and occasionally connect." "Connect how?" Kate smiled. "They helped us remember something we'd forgotten, that we're all part of something larger. They didn't give us technology or weapons. They gave us perspective." One of the scientists laughed nervously. "That's what you're protecting? Philosophy." "No," Kate said. "We're protecting you." Her eyes seemed to look through them rather than at them. "The visitors create bonds with developing species. It's not technology, something deeper. The connection reshapes us on fundamental levels, but it must happen naturally. Forced interaction is catastrophic." "You expect us to believe." "Your shuttle is disabled," Kate interrupted. "Your communications too. You have a choice. Leave peacefully with human escorts, or we will be forced to demonstrate exactly why we warned you to stay away. Dr. Kraft hesitated. The consortium will send others. We know, Kate said simply. Admiral Vax paced his command deck furiously. An entire expedition vanished. Not vanished, sir, Lieutenant Maru corrected. They returned safely, but what? They resigned their commissions, all four. They've refused debriefing and psychological evaluation. They're requesting asylum on Earth. Vax froze. Impossible. They were our best minds. There's more, sir. We've intercepted transmissions from multiple worlds. That humans are sharing something with less advanced species across the galaxy. Species we've barely noticed. Hundreds of them. Before Vax could respond, the ship's AI announced an incoming transmission directly to his private channel, impossible given their location in deep space. The message was audio only in his native tongue, spoken by what sounded like a human child. This is your final warning, Admiral Vax. The visitors have been guiding civilizations since before your ancestors left the oceans. Their work cannot be rushed or interfered with. Your scientists understood once they saw the truth. Leave them alone, or we will demonstrate the difference between a species that has been transformed and one that has merely acquired technology. The visitors are not weapons. We are not weapons. But we remember what it was like to be predators, and we can remember how to be cruel. The message ended. Admiral Vax stood motionless for several moments, then slowly settled into his command chair. Set course away from Earth's space, he ordered quietly, and draft a report to the consortium. Tell them. He paused, mandibles working silently as he considered his words carefully. Tell them the humans gave just one warning, and we should heed it.